Poppin' peeps, it's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it! Poppin', baby. Let's see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs of love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would really appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. If you guys would also like, please feel free to check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. That is the first link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. Nonetheless, guys, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was my Cancer gang. But before we get into it, man, I just want to let you guys know today is my birthday, June 22nd. I have just turned 21 years old today. That's absolutely awesome. I think it's a year that everybody waits to turn, I guess, as you grow older. And that's something that's pretty exciting and pretty important to me. So I'm happy for that. I'm happy it's my birthday. And I'm really happy that I get to spare it. Yeah. I'm really happy that I get to share it with you guys, okay? So nonetheless, man, I hope you guys are having an awesome Monday. Thank you so much, Shy. I'm going to call you Shy. I'm sorry if I messed up your name. Thank you for the $5. I appreciate that. But thank you guys for being here, man. Before I get into the reading, I just want to chat with y'all real quick. Last night, I was thinking to myself how fucking insane it is to have 246,000 people who watch my videos on almost a daily basis, who are always showing love and support to me, who are always genuinely taking care of me and just being there. And that's something that I do not take for granted. That's something I'm incredibly thankful for. So I want to let everybody know that I'm extremely grateful for you guys. I wouldn't be here if you guys weren't here. My channel wouldn't have the success it had if you guys weren't a part of that success. And I really want to let everybody know how much I appreciate all of you, because I'm sincerely blessed to live the life that I live and to have the channel and the career that I have and that I practice on a daily basis. You guys are absolutely fantastic. And I don't know what I would do, honestly. This was my dream, and you guys helped it come true, and I want to let you know that I really appreciate that, okay? Thank you so much, Barbara, for the $21. Much appreciated. And thank you so much, Nina, for the 21. Much appreciated. At first, I was like, why are you guys donating 21? But I get it now. Thank you guys so much, man. I love that. That's awesome, man. Thank you all so much, and let's get into the daily. Let's have ourselves a fantastic time, and let's go ahead and get it cracking, baby. All right, first sign I saw was Cancer. Let's go ahead and get it cracking. Thank you, Jacqueline. I appreciate it, boo. All right, let's take a look, man. Messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for the Cancer, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer. Let's go ahead and see what we got going on for you. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. Excuse me. Cancer, we definitely have to have a chat, because there seems to be some energy lurking around you that might not be the most positive energy. Taking a look at your overall energy, we got here the Page of Wands. The person you're dealing with here is the Three of Pentacles. Your current energy is the Ace of Cups in reverse, and the outcome that's present, Cancer, is the Empress. So from the current energies that I'm seeing for you guys, it really feels to me that you're outgrowing people. And in this current situation, Cancer, I think you have to recognize who are the people in my life that take me seriously, and who are the people in my life that kind of brush me off as if I don't have enough worth to be a part of theirs. I'm definitely feeling this energy shifting into July. And by the way, Cancer, we're going to be getting into the July readings quite soon. But let me tell you something. For Cancerians moving into July, I really do feel this energy where you're going to be dropping people left and right. You're going to start to notice how much you're outgrowing people, because you are currently ascending. You are currently moving into a higher vibration. So based on the current energies that I'm seeing here, it really feels to me that you don't have any room or any need for people in your life currently who are not going to invest their 110% into you. It feels to me that the people that you surround yourself with, you want to have a very lively energy. You want to be surrounded by people that create a very positive environment, but you don't want to surround yourself with people who tend to say that they care, but their actions prove otherwise. I feel like you want to be surrounded by somebody that's going to give you the same energy that you give to everyone. The thing about Cancer is that nobody always sees is that Cancers sometimes can really take on the role of the Empress. Cancers can be so loving and so nurturing and just take care of everybody and not expect anything else in return. And I think that that's where our flaw can be sometimes. Sometimes we take care of everyone, and without that expectant in return, people can take us for granted. And when we allow people to continuously take us for granted, Cancer, we eventually get caught up in situations that are unhealthy. It's people that are using us, people that are dragging us down, people that are taking our energy and they are not resupplying it in any sense of the word resupply. So Cancer, from what I'm feeling here for you guys, I think you're starting to recognize that you're really tired of people showing this fake type of love due to the fact that they know they can get something out of you. I really think that that's what the message is. You're getting fed up with people who are just taking whatever they can get, whatever kind of use out of you. And what really sucks is that in the end, Cancer, you still want to be a giver. And I fucking resonate with that dearly. I have been that person before, Cancer, where even if I know somebody's using me, I just have such a big heart that I will continue to be a giver. But Cancer, don't allow people to do that anymore moving forward. You are a giver. And I love that you have such a big heart. And I love that you give to as many people as you possibly can. But always remember, if somebody doesn't appreciate you, if somebody doesn't nurture you, if somebody doesn't give back that same energy you give them, they are not worthy of being in your life. And you do not have to serve people to get nothing in return. Everything should be balanced. So Cancers, for those of you that resonate with this reading, don't let people get what they need to out of you. Don't let people use you. And don't allow it to continue to go on. Stand up for yourself. And remember, of course, you are an Empress. You have worth. If people are trying to get something out of you, obviously you are something of value. So recognize and remember that you are something of value and don't let anybody steal from you. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. And Jesus Christ, man, shout out my motherfucking gang, bro. As I was trying to do the reading, man, all I saw were donations flying the frig by. Let me go get to these donations real quick. I'm sorry if I missed them, man. You guys came out flying. Much appreciated, everybody. God bless you all. Holy shit. All right, thank you so much for the 21, Nina. Much appreciated. Thank you for the 1999, the Bedroom Witch. Thank you for the 2121, Shondale. Happy birthday. Thank you for all you do, Aunt. Love your face. Thank you, boo. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 21 bucks. From CE. Hope your birthday is the bomb, Ziggity. Thank you. I really hope so too. Thank you for the 21, Vanessa. Much appreciated, Vanessa. Thank you. And thank you for the 21 Between Two Worlds. Thank you guys so much, man. You guys are fucking fantastic today. Holy shit, man. God bless everybody who's sending in every donation. I really appreciate it, guys. You all are so freaking amazing, all right? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we started out with my water signs. We're going to go water, fire, air, earth. Going all the way to my fire signs. What do we got coming through for my Leo gang? Messages for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Thank you guys so much for all the birthday wishes, man. I really appreciate it. Messages for Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, my Leo gang. Let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through, man. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. What's happening? Leo, the overall energy for you guys here is the Four of Cups. So you can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy, Leo, is the Queen of Swords. The person you're dealing with is the Five of Wands in reverse. And the outcome that's present here, Leo, is the Fool card. So you might be dealing with an Aries too. From what I'm seeing in your current energy though, Four of Cups, Queen of Swords, you're not happy with somebody, Leo. And I think that you're making it quite known. Silence can definitely be an answer, and it feels to me that you're giving somebody the silent treatment. You want them to know that they messed up. And with that being said, the person you're dealing with here, Five of Wands in reverse, seems to not be fighting for this, Leo. They seem to be they seem as if they're going quiet too. So it feels to me that someone in your life was creating a ruckus. Whether it was energetically, whether it was physically. Someone was creating a ruckus. And it got to the point where you needed to shut them out, you needed to push them out, and remove yourself from the situation entirely. What's interesting though, Leo, is that the moment you remove yourself from the situation is the moment when they completely stop. So I feel as if all you needed to do was push yourself away from this negative person or push yourself away from this negative group, and then all the energy that you were receiving would eventually dissipate. So literally, that's probably the most basic answer to every situation. I don't know why it came up that way. So Leo, you were surrounded by somebody that's energy was too much. You backed off, and guess what? You feel lighter. The Fool card, point blank period. And it really is as simple as that. I know that it doesn't always feel that simple, guys, to remove yourself from negative situations or negative people, but honestly, you always will feel 10 times more freer if you remove yourself from things that are unhealthy for you or people that are unhealthy for you. So with that being said, Leo, you took the simple route. You recognized someone's energy was too much, it's time to cut it out, and it's time to distance myself. And as you did that, you feel 10 times better. So very simple reading there, but listen, man, sometimes life really is that simple, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you so much for the 2121 from Meister. Thank you so much. Happy birthday, man. Enjoy and stay safe. Much appreciated. Thank you so much, brother. And thank you for the 777, Ali. Happy birthday, from one Leo Venus to another. Thank you so much, my dear. I appreciate it. And thank you as well. Jesus Christ, guys. From Jen, thank you for the 21. Happy birthday, love. Everything that you do for us. Al, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys for the donation. Shit. Whew, you guys got me overwhelmed today, so I really do apologize, man. There's just so much happening and going on, but thank you guys, man. I want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, I really do appreciate you guys sharing, you know, my birthday with me. I think that's really fucking awesome, you know? I don't think we went live last year. We went live for a late night hang, but I don't think we went live for a daily reading. We might have. But either way, I want to make this a tradition. I like going live on my birthday and chatting with you guys. I think it's awesome, and you guys give me such a positive kick, so I really appreciate it, okay? All right, man. Keep it pushing. Going all the way to my air signs. What do we got coming through for my beautiful Libra gang? What's happening? What's crack-a-lacking? And what's popping, baby? Messages for Libra here. Excuse me, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Libra here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra, what's happening with you? That energy definitely felt a little funky. Let's take a look. Libra, the overall energy for you guys here is the Six of Swords in reverse. You can be connecting possibly here with the air sign, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Your current energy is the Strength in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the Star card, and the outcome that's present here is the Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so when I said the energy felt funky, Libra, it definitely does. You could have Leo somewhere in your chart, or you may be dealing with a Leo or possibly an Aquarius. From the current energies that I'm seeing, though, it feels to me that, like, you're reaching your weak point, okay? And with that being said, it's time to finally heal. You know when you've been pushing off healing, because I've been the type of person to do this, where you're completely pushing off your healing. You don't want to confront what you need to work through. You don't want to confront what you need to heal. But in the end, you know in the back of your mind that that's not good for you. But for some reason, you continue to ignore your pain. Because sometimes pain is just too much to handle, or sometimes pain is just a process that you don't feel like going through. But with all that being said here, for you, Libra, it feels to me, Six of Swords reversed, Strength card in the reverse, it's time to confront that pain again. It's time to confront the part of yourself that you've been hiding. So from what I'm seeing here from my Libra gang, I think that you are getting yourself back into a healing period here and allowing yourself to heal. There's still more work to do, and honestly, for the rest of your life, I feel like there's always going to be work to do. But I do feel like there are some things that you need to confront within yourself and that you do need to work through, and this time you want to do what's right for yourself rather than what's wrong for yourself. So instead of blowing off what you need to heal and focus on, Libra, you're allowing yourself to recenter and focus, okay? Because, hey, at the end of the day, even though healing can be a painful process, even though it can be an excruciating long process, sometimes we blow it off. And even though in the moment it seems like that's the greatest idea, we're doing more harm than we're doing good. So in the end here, Libra, I like to see that you're kind of getting back in to what you need to focus on, really licking your wounds here and rebuilding yourself in a way that's going to come out more stronger, more powerful, and more impactful. That's a really good fucking energy that I'm seeing here. So I like that, guys. I like it a lot. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. And let me tell you something real quick, Libra. It takes a lot of power and it takes a lot of confidence to rebuild yourself. But here's the thing that many people may not see, but it's very true. Libras can build a fucking kingdom just like a Leo can. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Jeez Louise, man. Thank you so much for the 21. Thank you so much for the 21 bucks, Jen. Much appreciated. Thank you for the $9.99, Ara. Much appreciated as well. I'm sorry if I'm missing donations, guys. Rastafari, and thank you for the 2121. Thank you, Tick Tarot, for the 444. Thank you guys so much. Holy shit, man. I don't think they're all gonna pop up on the screen, so if I missed them, I'm sorry. Shay, thank you for the $4.99. Happy birthday, Ann. I'm July 17th, and I love your readings and your energy. Thank you, boo. And thank you, Rastafari, Ann, for that other donation, the $149. Much appreciated, my love. God damn, man. You guys are blessing me here today. Thank you guys so much, dude. It's appreciated, all right? Going all the way to my Earth signs. What do we got coming through for my beautiful, beautiful Taurus gang? What's happening? What's crack-a-lacking? And what's popping? Messages for the Bull gang here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Thank you so much, Z Savage, for the $19.99. Much appreciated. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Bull gang. Let's see what we got going on with you. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. Taurus, the overall energy for you guys here is the Queen of Cups. So you can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy is the Ace of Swords. The person you're dealing with is the Six of Wands. And the outcome that's present here is the Knight of Wands. Okay, Taurus. So from what I'm seeing for you guys, it definitely feels to me that you're kind of deciding to really shed some light onto somebody here. So, you know, I don't know, maybe not everybody experienced this, but I've definitely had moments in my life where I've experienced this, where you have friends that you were super close with, and they've completely faded away. Keep in mind, this could be a friend, family member, or a lover. But you've dealt with somebody who was once super close to you, and then they've completely faded out of your life. They, like, don't text you, they don't call, they don't even look at your social media. And I feel like moving into the next 24 hours, you kind of want to shed light onto someone that you haven't talked to in quite a while. Like, hey, random question, but what happened to us? Random question, but why did we fall off? Random question, you kind of hurt me considering that you were super close to me and then you kind of just disappeared out of friggin' nowhere. So I'm kind of feeling this energy, Taurus, where you want to confront somebody for ghosting you, and this possibly could be somebody you were romantically involved with, but if it wasn't somebody you were romantically involved with, it could have been just as simple as a friend. It could have even been a family member as well. Because this is the energy of you recognizing, I still have some deep emotional hurt from when someone disappeared from my life, and I can't seem to fathom or understand why they did that. I just want to know the truth. So this is you looking for that answer in hopes that you will get the answer that you seek. So I do feel like you may be extending or reaching out to somebody that was of your past to get a deeper understanding and shed light on why they may have been so detached, so distant, why they kind of fell off the face of the earth. And you may possibly get some answers here, Taurus, because as for the outcome that's present, Knight of Wands, this appears to be that person drifting towards you all the way out of the shadows. So for the Tauruses here that resonate with this reading, if you do end up extending and reaching out, I think you're going to get the answer that you seek. It seems to me that the person you're dealing with will come back and have a bit of a chat with you, all right? But yeah, man, at the end of the day, I've learned this in life. Sometimes we have people who kind of just completely get out of, they just completely distance themselves, even if it isn't personal. Sometimes you just lose touch with a person. Sometimes they just disappear and they live their own separate life and you live your own separate life. And sometimes there's a reason for it. Other times there's no reason at all. But the best way to find out is to honestly reach out and gain that clarity. So I do feel like there will be some clarity coming through here for you. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you so much for the $19.99, Z Savage, once again, thank you. Thank you for the $9.99, Vane, much appreciated, thank you. And thank you for the 21 bucks, Bonnie Richardson. Happy birthday to you, handsome angel. Woohoo, you're 21. You are awesome, and I pray and God bless you every day. As you do for all of us, you are amazing. Thank you for being you, Bon Gem. Thank you so much, my love. I really appreciate that. You're absolutely awesome. Thank you for the donation, and thank you for the blessings. You guys are friggin' blessing me today, man. Thank you all so much. I'm very overwhelmed, so I do apologize if I look like I don't know what I look like to you guys. I'm trying not to get super insecure here, but the way I react when I'm very overwhelmed is I never really know the right words to say, but all I could say is thank you all so much for being here because you guys are fucking awesome. That's literally all I can say, man. Thank you guys so much for blessing me on the daily, man. Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Going all the way back to my water signs. What do we got coming through for my Scorpio gang? What's happening, baby? Messages for Scorpio here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Scorpio here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 675 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out. It's much appreciated. Thank you so much, Ruth Ann, for the $5. Happy birthday, Aunt. I hope it's a blast. You're so on point with the Saggy readings. Awesome. I'm happy when readings resonate, and I hope that they help you in any sort of way that's beneficial. Thank you for the donation, my love, all right? All right, let's take a look here, man. Woo! Messages for the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Scorpio gang. Let's go ahead and get it cracking. Let's see what's happening with you. Scorpio, the overall energy for you guys here is the Moon card in reverse. So you might be connecting possibly with a Pisces. You also could be dealing with a Cancer for some. Your current energy, Scorpio, is the King of Wands in reverse. The person you're dealing with is the Seven of Swords. And the outcome that's present here is the Seven of Wands in reverse. Scorpio, the message that came right out was this person left a sour taste in my mouth. That's what I saw there, okay? So I think someone here left a sour taste in your mouth, and it definitely wasn't something sweet, okay? Taking a look at the person you're connecting with, we got here Seven of Swords. And Seven of Swords is usually a card that talks about somebody who's deceitful, somebody who could be lying, cheating, manipulating, whatever it is that's going on. But I do feel like someone was preying upon your emotions. Somebody here was preying upon your vulnerability. And that's what really gave you a sour taste in your mouth, because Scorpios don't like to be vulnerable with other people as it is. And then if you start preying on a Scorpio's vulnerability, you better fucking run, because damn, a Scorpio is damn near gonna come after you after that, okay? When you prey on a Scorpio's vulnerability, after they heal and shit, after they put a band-aid on real quick, they gonna beat your ass, okay? I've seen the wrath of certain types of Scorpios, and let me tell you, I fear certain Scorpios. My mom's a Scorpio rising, and being a fucking child when I was younger and getting into it with my mom, let me tell you, all right? Capricorn sun, Scorpio rising, it isn't a good time, baby, okay? So from what I'm seeing here right now for you, Scorpio, your current energy here, King of Wands in reverse. You really feel distaste towards somebody. You really do. You are definitely not interested in them when it comes towards not even anything romantic. You're not interested in them at all, is from what I'm feeling. This person really turned you off to them. And they preyed upon your vulnerability. And with that being said, I think that you decided to do something even better, Scorpio. Instead of shutting down and allowing yourself to be fearful of being vulnerable, what you're doing here, Seven of Wands in reverse, you're allowing yourself to be open. You know what? I'm owning my shit. You want to prey upon my vulnerability? Well, guess what? When I own all of my shit, you got nothing that you could say and or do that can hurt me. And that's something that's so fucking powerful, man, that not a lot of people recognize, is that when you stand in everything that you are, everything that you've done, when you allow yourself to be vulnerable with the fucking world, nothing that anyone says or does can hurt you, because you are the only one who's lived your experience, and you validate your experience on a daily basis. You know what went down, you know how you feel, you know what your life is about, and nobody can tell you shit. And with that being said, Scorpio, like I said, man, someone here seemed to be preying upon your emotions, preying upon your vulnerability, but as you allowed yourself to just simply be you, guess what? Words can no longer hurt you, okay? Actions can no longer hurt you, because you're out here living in your true essence. I fuck with it. I like it. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Hey, yo. Shout out my Scorpio gang, man. All right? Thank you so much for the $12 donation, Rochelle. Much appreciated. Thank you for the birthday wishes. And thank you so much for the $19.99 from Hennessy. Ayo. Thank you. Happy birthday, Aunt. Have some Fireball. Enjoy the big 21. Love you and all that you do for us. Thank you so much, Hennessy. I appreciate that. Unfortunately, guys, I hate Fireball, man. Fireball is just, ugh. I don't know how people drink that shit, man. I'll definitely have myself some tequila tonight, but I don't know about Fireball. I can't do it. I cannot do it, man. There's something about that cinnamony taste and that burn that just does not hit the sweet spot. All right, let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward, going all the way to my fire signs. What do we got coming through for my Sagittarius gang? Messages for Saggy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right. Messages for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages for Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Sagittarius, let's go ahead and see what we got going on for you. Sagittarius gang, ooh, the overall energy for you guys here is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So, you can be connecting possibly with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Your current energy, Sag, is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The person you're dealing with here is the Strength card, and the outcome that's present, Sagittarius, is the Four of Cups. So, based on what I'm seeing for you guys, you can be connecting possibly with an Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, or Leo. You may be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. Something doesn't feel as if it's over. And it's not that you have feelings for someone, it's your feelings about the situation. That's kind of where things are at right now. So you're kind of holding on to the way that things went down rather than the feelings that you have for the person. So from the situation that I'm gathering so far, you could be dealing with a Leo, but whoever you're dealing with, someone here kept holding back on you consistently. It's like they lured you in and they tried to make you feel as if something between the two of you was going to happen. It's almost as if they made you feel like you guys were going to have a coming together, and then they kept withdrawing. So you were connecting with somebody who was always withdrawing. They would lure you in and withdraw, lure you in and withdraw. And it got to the point where, of course, you recognize that you two aren't on the same frequency. You recognize that this isn't going to work out in the way that you wanted it, and you moved on. But here's the thing, Sag, you're not holding on to the fact of having feelings for them because I don't feel that you have feelings for them anymore. But what you are holding on to is how they were consistently playing that. How they were drawing you in and pushing you out, drawing you in and pushing you out. That's kind of the thing you're still holding on to. That's really agitating. That's something that's definitely very hurtful and definitely very frustrating. And I feel like you still hold on to that because you were like, why did I keep myself, or why did I allow myself to continue dealing with such a person doing such a shitty thing to me? So I feel here that some of you Sagittariuses may still have self-guilt as well as anger from the way this individual had played you. And with all that being said, that's what you're holding on to. But as for the outcome that's present here, Four of Cups, there is this opportunity, Sag, to release that anger, to release that self-guilt. But sometimes it's very hard to release very passionate and channeled emotions. You know, I do love my Sagittariuses, but my Sagittariuses can be very passionate and expressive when they are angry and when they are going through something. But the opportunity always presents itself to release that energy. And I know that you guys want to hold on to it as much as possible. I know that you guys are very passionate about it, but the more you hold on to it, the more you allow that energy to govern your life. And who's the governor of your life? I'm not talking about the governor of New York State. I'm not talking about the governor of your county. I'm talking about who governs your life. You govern your life. And with all that being said, why would you let another person's actions or another person's energy control your life? Why would you let it continue to bother you? Why would you let it not allow you to move forward into a brand new cycle in a brand new direction? I understand he pissed you off. For the person that commented that. I understand, Sagittarius, that the person you're dealing with definitely fucking hurt you, definitely angered you. But the longer you hold on to that anger, the longer you allow them to still have effect over you. And with all that being said, if it's in the past, it's time to clear it and create yourself a brand new future. Don't let people's actions from whatever it is that they did from you in the past govern your present moment. Your present moment is meant for new opportunity. Your present moment is meant for blessings. Your present moment is meant for fucking happiness. And I want you guys to go find that. So like I said, man, it's your choice to hold on to it. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it feels damn near impossible to let go of our resentments we have towards people. But I promise you, that resentment is holding you back from so many more beautiful things. So the choice is yours, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you so much for the $14.99 donation, Lily. Much appreciated, excuse me. For the margarita mix, sending so much love. Thanks for the vibes every day and happy birthday, Aunt. Thank you so much, Lily. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And thank you for the $21, Sherry. Happy birthday, Aunt. Nebraska Aries here. Enjoy your readings. Keep it popping and moving forward. Thank you so much, Sherry. I appreciate that, my love. You guys are awesome, man. Shout out everybody who came through today, bro. You guys are the real one. I fucking love my soul family each and every single day. And I am extremely fucking blessed to have each and every single one of you, all right? So let's go ahead and get it cracking, man. Going all the way to my my air signs. Yes, what do we got going on for the Gemini gang? What's happening, baby? Thank you so much, Destefano, for the 555 messages for my Gemini, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, man. What's happening? For the 750 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank y'all for coming out. Much appreciated. Messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini. Well, what's interesting is that there's actually a Black Bear song that comes to mind, which I think is called I Miss the Old You. So you may be missing the older version of how someone used to be versus who they are now. That's kind of what I'm feeling for you. So yeah, if you want to take a look at that song, I think it's called I Miss the Old You by Black Bear. But taking a look at your overall energy, we got here the 5 of Cups. So you can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy is the 8 of Pentacles. The person you're dealing with is the 9 of Cups. And the outcome that's present here is the Knight of Swords in reverse. So Gemini, I kind of feel like you missed the old version of who somebody used to be versus who they are now. Because it feels to me like whoever you're connecting with has gone down a path of misery. And they're not how they used to be. They have let negativity or some sort of trauma really continue to govern their life. And someone here I kind of feel has kind of gone off the deep end in some sort of sense. And with all that being said, I feel like you've tried to repair this person, Gemini. I feel like you've tried to be there for this individual, but they're not a person who will budge. It seems like this individual has changed, and they've changed in a very drastic negative way. And I think that you've done your best to try to help them, but ultimately you feel that no matter how much you communicate, you cannot save this individual. They can only save themselves. So this could be whoever it is, right? Friend, family member, or lover, but you miss the way somebody used to be. They've kind of really changed, and they've taken a change for the worst, you know, a turn for the worst. And it bothers you because you miss who they were, you know? But what I've learned in life is that we can try, man. We can try incredibly hard to help as many people as we want to. We can try incredibly hard to save everybody. We can try incredibly hard to, you know, show and shower people with love. But ultimately, in the end, it's up to people to save themselves because they will not always listen to you. They will not always take your advice. They will not always try, you know? So in the end, somebody here has to save themselves despite of how much work and effort you've put in to try to help them, you know? So from what I'm seeing here, Gemini, I feel like someone's going through it. They seem to have slipped into some sort of massive depression, or maybe they've changed in a very negative way to where they've become a very bitter person or a very angry person. For some of you Geminis, I'm hearing that this could be your mother, possibly your father. Maybe something in their life has happened that has turned them into a very bitter, morbid kind of person to be around. This may be somebody in your life as well that you're currently dealing with. And for some of you Geminis, you may be distancing yourself from this person considering how negative and morbid they may possibly be, okay? For some, alcohol can have something to do with this situation. You could be connecting with somebody who's an alcoholic, and that could have made them turn down a very dark path for some as well, okay? But nonetheless, Gemini, I think you just need a friendly reminder. No matter how much work you put in, no matter how much love you shower a person with, no matter how much you wish they were the person they used to be, people will always change. And it is their duty on whether they want to change for the best or change for the worst. And we always have to keep that in mind, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Whew, that was definitely some heavy shit. Going all the way to my earth signs, man. What do we got coming through for my beautiful Capricorn gang, baby? What's happening? What's crack-a-lacking? And what's popping? For the 735 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated, okay? Let's take a look here, man. Messages for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Capricorn here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn gang, let's go ahead and get ourselves one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. So, Capricorn, the overall energy that I'm feeling before we even get into the cards is this energy of detachment. Very detached, very zoned out, very spacey. And I don't know why I'm feeling that coming off from you guys, but it feels like very detached from reality, okay? You may have been spacing out a lot recently. You may feel like not completely present to the moment for some of you. You may be experiencing that as well. Let's take a look here and see what we got going on, all right? Capricorn, the overall energy for you is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So that right there is talking about you not feeling in touch with yourself, okay? Your current energy is the Judgment. The person you're dealing with here is the Seven of Wands in reverse, and the outcome that's present here is the King of Cups. So why do you not feel so connected to the present moment? Is it that you feel that this right now isn't necessarily a time that you're super happy investing in? Because, you know, there's many different reasons why people detach. People can detach due to a trauma they're experiencing. People could detach due to the fact that they're unhappy in the moment that they're living. People can also detach just because they don't feel that this moment they're currently in is worth living. But from what I'm seeing here, I feel like there's a part of you, Capricorn, that doesn't feel in touch with yourself. There's a part of you here that feels on an emotional level as well as a physical level that there's this part of you that feels empty, this part of you that doesn't feel whole. And I feel like for some of you, you may be religious here, Capricorn, because the Judgment card could be a very religious card. You may pray to God oftenly or maybe possibly go to church, and you may ask, like, what's wrong with me? Why do I feel this way? Like, Jesus, complete me, something like that. But I feel like all you're looking for is to feel whole and complete. And there's something here that hasn't let you feel that way in quite some time. And I think that it has to do with the Seven of Wands in reverse. With the Seven of Wands in reverse here, this talks about your defenses being down, your guard being down. And it feels to me, Capricorn, that you are very tired of being used. You are very tired of people in your life taking and taking and taking from you and never making you feel worthy. This is a deeply rooted thing of a bunch of people in your life who have taken advantage of you, who have taken advantage of your love, and have mistaken your kindness for weakness. And I think that that's why you feel so empty. It's because you've always gave more than you really could. You've always bit more than you could chew. And you've never got anything back in return. So this is almost a little bit similar to the Cancer reading. And if you guys don't know, Capricorns and Cancers are oppositions. So that's really interesting to see the similarities that are going on between the two of you. But overall, from what I'm seeing here, the reason why you feel so empty, I think, is because you've been giving out too much. And I think that you recognize in the end that if you're giving out a bigger cup than the cup that you have for yourself, ultimately, you're not getting anything back in return. So Capricorn, I feel like that's the reason why you feel so detached. I feel like that's the reason that you don't feel so present to the reality or super happy or super in tune with yourself. It's because you're not giving yourself back that love and reciprocity that you need. There needs to be balance restored back into your life. And if you're not keeping the balance, you're going to keep going in the same direction you've been in. And I'm by no means necessarily blaming you. I mean, people that use other people are genuinely people that are dicks. And I don't think you should be involved with the dicks, Capricorn. I think you should be involved with people in your life who make a beautiful and positive impact in it. So with that being said, Capricorn, based on the energies I'm currently seeing, I think it's time to surround yourself with a new environment. And I think it's time to allow yourself to stand up, Seven of Wands, to stand up for yourself. Don't be the Seven of Wands in reverse. Be the Seven of Wands upright. Stand up for yourself. Don't allow people to take advantage of you. Don't allow people to use you. Make sure all the connections that you are dealing with has got the motherfucking balance, okay? Bring yourself back to the present reality and check your surroundings, because now it's time to do some spring cleaning, even though we about to be in summer. And right now, or we already are in summer, so right now it's time to do some summer cleaning instead and make sure you're surrounding yourself with the right environment for you, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Thank you so much for the $9.99 X Melina, much appreciated. Thank you for the $9.99 Fight of Fancy. Have a shot of tequila on me, absolutely. Thank you so much, and thank you for the $4.99 from Todd Willis. Happy birthday. Thank you, Todd. I really appreciate that. Thank you for that donation as well. I do want to say, man, shout out everybody out here in the chat. It's been a while since we've had this many people in the chat, dude. So for the 753 people in the chat, man, please drop a like, guys. Thank you so much for being here. You are all totally fucking appreciated, all right? All right, man. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way back to my water signs. What do we got coming through for the Pisces gang? Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Pisces here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, my Pisces gang. Let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. What's happening? Pisces, the overall energy for you guys here is the Two of Pentacles. I like it, man. You can be connecting possibly here with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Your current energy, Pisces, is the Six of Pentacles. The person you're dealing with is the Hierophant, and the outcome that's present here is the Ace of Pentacles. Pisces, let me take a sip of water real quick. Sorry, guys. My throat was a little dry. So, this isn't going to resonate most likely to single Pisces, but it very well likely can. I do feel, though, that this reading is most likely going to resonate towards the Pisces that are already in relationships. So, Pisces, if you are in a relationship, I do have to tell you, if you've needed confirmation that you're with your soulmate, you're with your fucking soulmate. Two of Pentacles in reverse means there's no judgment, there is no doubt that the person you are with is your other half. Six of Pentacles, the person who you feel is an awesome piece of art in your life. And with the Hierophant card being here, I do feel like the person that you're dealing with is very much so committed to you. But besides the fact that they're committed to you, there definitely seems to be an opportunity of marriage coming in your future with the individual that you're dealing with. So Pisces, a little bit of a prediction here, but even though 2020 is a very intense year to go ahead and get engaged, for those of you that have been in a relationship, there can be a possible engagement coming up moving forward within the next 3 to 6 months, okay? So for any Pisces here that have been in a long-term relationship or a relationship that has definitely felt like you're with your soulmate, I would say expect engagement coming soon, okay? And by soon, it could be a few months. That's soon in my book, though, all right? I do feel like you're without a doubt with your soulmate, and if you needed validity or if you needed a validation, I guess, right? That the person you're with is your soulmate, here's your confirmation, okay? Excuse me, all right? So I'm sorry that it was a super general reading, but I did feel that somebody here needed confirmation, okay? So yeah, man, most likely won't be for the single folks, for the single Pisces, but also I will say, though, if you are a single Pisces, you might just meet your person as well, all right? But overall, though, if you are in a relationship with somebody currently and you needed the confirmation that the person you're dealing with was right for you, have no doubts. The person you're dealing with is perfect, and I see an opportunity of marriage in your future. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. I love it, man. I love it a lot. Going all the way to my fire signs. What do we got coming through? For my Aries gang. Thank you so much for the $6 donation, Ariana. Much appreciated. Happy birthday, Aunt. You are the best, and it always resonates. You're wise beyond your years. Thank you so much, Ariana. Much appreciated. Thank you, my love. All right? What do we got coming through for my Aries gang? Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aries here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries gang, let's go ahead and get it cracking, baby. What's going on? Let's take a look, man. Oh, shit. Aries, the overall energy for you guys here is the Four of Swords in reverse. So, you can be connecting possibly here with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Your current energy, Aries, is the Seven of Swords in reverse. The person you're dealing with here is the Chariot. And the outcome that's present, Aries, is the King of Cups in reverse. Excuse me one moment. Thank you very much. So, you could be dealing with a Cancer for some. Aries, although I do feel that you're pushing towards a more positive path. It does seem to me that you are revisiting some moments of your past hurt, okay? Things you've experienced that have made you feel jaded. So, granted, Aries, I feel like you're moving on to a more positive path. I do feel within the last couple days, there have been things coming up on your mind of people who have made you feel jaded, people who have made you feel hurt. I feel like you may be reliving some past experiences. Now, whether this is happening in the next 24 hours or has been going on since the Mercury retrograde period began, it does feel to me like over the past couple days, you have been reliving a little bit of those negative moments you've gone through. And with all that being said, I think you're learning to no longer allow yourself to be emotionally attached to it. I think what you're deciding to do, Aries, is recognize that your past does not need to have an emotional tie to it. Because when you tie yourself emotionally to something that has happened in the past, you allow that to dictate your vibration. Whether you're in a good mood, a bad mood, a positive place, a sad place, a happy, an angry, whatever it is, your emotions, if they're tied to your past, you're letting your past govern how you're feeling in the fucking present moment. So from what I'm seeing here for Aries, I think you're removing your emotions when it comes towards the past. You're not allowing yourself to be emotional from whatever it is that's happened a couple years ago or possibly even a year ago. You're recognizing it is what it is. I've gone through what I've gone through. What's happened has happened. And the more that I allow my emotions to get all sort of twisted, thinking back to a certain memory, the more that I allow that experience to control me. So from what I'm seeing here so far, you're basically focused on living purely and solely in the present moment rather than being stuck dealing with your past and allowing your emotions to be attached to your past. So I do apologize, guys, if that wasn't explained in the best way that I possibly could. But from what I'm feeling overall, guys, every time you look at a memory, there's always an emotion there. When you look at a memory, you feel something. When you think about what happened in your past, whether it was good or bad, you feel something. And when you allow yourself to take the emotions away from the bad memories, you no longer allow those bad memories to have any sort of service in your present moment. You never allow those bad memories to have any sort of power in the present moment, and that's what's important, okay? So overall, Aries, you are moving towards a better path, but you still have some clearing to do. And with that clearing, that's allowing you to remove your emotions from the past instead of allowing it to emotionally control you in the present moment, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Excuse me, man. I'm getting a dry throat over here because I've been talking for 40 minutes straight. But all right, man. So my water signs are done. My fire signs are done. Going all the way to my air signs. What do we got coming through for my Aquarius gang? What do we got going on, man? For the 723 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys so much for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Thank you. All right. Let's take a look and see what we got going on. Messages for Aquarius here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Aquarius here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aquarius. That's really fast. Okay, let's go ahead and see what we got going through. God damn. I never got a message for any sign that quickly. Shit. Aquarius, hey-o, your overall energy here is the Two of Cups. I like it. You can be connecting possibly here with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy, Aquarius, is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. The person you're dealing with here is the High Priestess, and the outcome that's present, Aqua, is the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So with all that being said, you can be connecting with a Pisces, a Cancer, or Scorpio. You also may be dealing with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. Someone here, they feel as if they're meant to be with you, even if you don't see it yet. I think you got yourself a secret admirer. And Aquarians are going to be like, well, maybe I do, maybe I don't. For some Aquarians here, you may have noticed that somebody is secretly admiring you because Aquarians are great observers. But if you haven't noticed yet, it does appear here that the person you're dealing with is secretly admiring you. It could be a Pisces here, possibly with the High Priestess card being available. I will say, though, I do feel that some of you guys are very unaware of this because your current energy, Aquarius, is the Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is the energy where you're not really noticing what's going on, in your current surroundings. And with that being said, whoever this person is here, Four of Pentacles in reverse, this individual, even though they are admiring you from a distance, seems very scared to go ahead and make a move. So Aquarius, what this looks like to me is you got yourself a secret admirer, and they're terrified to make a move because they feel that they don't have any sort of connection to you just yet, or any sort of gateway just yet to pave their way into your life. So this is a person who wants to get to know you, and they want to get involved with you, but they have no idea how to get their foot in the door. That's the energy that we're seeing here. Clarifying the Three of Pentacles, we got here the Queen of Wands. Interesting. So whoever you're connecting with definitely wants to take action, but with all that being said though, they lack a lot of confidence. Ooh. Excuse me. Wow. Okay, so Aquarius, all I'm going to say to you guys is be very observant in the next 24 hours moving into the rest of the week. There is somebody here who's interested in you. For some of you, this could be within your workplace because Pentacles can symbolize work, but I am seeing somebody in the background who is very much so interested in you, but they don't really have much confidence when it comes towards putting themselves in a position to go ahead and say hi, or putting themselves in a position to get to know you. They want to get to know you, but they are lacking the confidence, therefore lacking the action. I do feel here though that someone that your secret admirer is, they feel relatable to you, they feel like you two would work out perfect, but they really want to get to know you, but they're still lacking that confidence and not making a move. So I will say be very observant, Aquarius, from the next 24 hours moving into the rest of the week. There is somebody who's got their eye on you, and you may actually catch them staring at you if this is somebody within your workplace, okay? And also, if you do end up finding out that they do have some sort of secret crush on you or some sort of secret admiration on you, maybe you can go ahead and break the ice since the person that you're connecting with seems oftenly scared to, okay? Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. All right, so you got a secret admirer who's scared to come in with an icebreaker. Let's keep it poppin', man, moving forward. Going all the way to my last but not least, what's cracking for my beautiful Virgo gang? Hopefully you guys are well. Let's go ahead and get it cracking, man. Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Virgo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 677 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. Messages for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo gang, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully all is well. Virgo, the overall energy for you guys here is the King of Cups in reverse. You can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Your current energy, Six of Pentacles. Person you're dealing with is Two of Cups in reverse. As for the outcome that's present, it's the Empress. Sometimes you need to lose someone to find yourself. I like that quote. Sometimes you need to lose yourself. Or no, sometimes you need to lose someone to find yourself. Excuse me. Yeah, I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. Because what I'm seeing here, Two of Cups in reverse, King of Cups in reverse, you have lost someone, Virgo. But as you lost this person, you also gained yourself. Six of Pentacles and the Empress. I like that a lot. And the Empress card here is divine feminine energy. That energy of love for thyself, respect for thyself, and happiness with who you are. So I do feel overall that even though you may have lost someone, you've gained a whole new relationship with yourself. You've gained more insight and love with yourself than you could ever fucking imagine. You didn't lose yourself. You gained yourself. And with all that being said, I really do feel like when it comes towards romantic relationships, you're starting to appreciate the fact that any connection you've had has really taught you a lesson and always has taught you lessons of self-improvement. So Virgo, you feel fucking great. You didn't lose out on anybody. You actually started to find yourself. And as you continued to find yourself, you realized that at the end of the day, relationships are important, but relationships aren't everything. When you meet a person, they are there to compliment you. They are there to add value in your life. No other person can be the center of attention in your world except for yourself. Because we have to remember, man, two halves don't make a whole. Two whole and complete people make a relationship. That's something that we got to advocate for, okay? Two halves don't make a whole. two whole people make a relationship, two individuals that complement one another and add value and happiness to one another's lives. So from what I'm seeing here right now, for you beautiful Virgo people, I think that you're happy that you lost someone because you ended up finding yourself. And now that you found yourself, you're not going to let yourself let go of who you are moving forward. And you are definitely not going to allow yourself to put any sort of romantic connections or relationships on a pedestal because you recognize that that's a complementary thing. It's not the center of attention in your life. You should never put somebody on a pedestal. Everything should bring balance and equality. So Virgo, I don't think you'll ever put another person on a pedestal ever again. You're going to be in a position where it's like either, you know, you work perfect with me and we complement one another and we add value and happiness to each other's lives, or I'm not going to be out here giving my beautiful self away to no one. Point blank, period. You want balance, you crave balance, and you're going to get the balance that you deserve. Let's keep it popping, baby, moving forward. I love it, Virgo. That's a fantastic reading. And once again, I really like that quote. Sometimes you got to lose someone to find yourself. Point blank, period. Let's keep it popping, baby, moving forward. Guys, thank you all so much for coming out to the daily reading today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Of course, if it resonates, please let me know down in those comments down below, man. I want to give you all a very special shout out. Thank you guys so much for being here. You guys have blessed me every fucking day for the past 2 years, and I cannot tell you how grateful I genuinely am. For everybody that comes up here in the daily reading chats, for everybody that watches the monthlies, for everybody that sends donations, for everybody that sends me emails and follows me on my social medias and talks to me on the daily and sends me DMs. You guys are fucking amazing. You guys are fucking beautiful, and I am so appreciative and happy for the soul family that I have here. Thank you all so much for making my life so fucking beautiful, and I am really grateful if I'm able to have or give any sort of value to your life as well. I really do hope that, my presence can be impactful. I hope that my presence can make a difference in your life, and I hope that these readings can genuinely help because that's always the intention each and every single day. You know, so thank you all so much, guys. For everybody who sent a donation in today, thank you guys. It helps way more than you know, and it was a massive amount today, so thank you guys so much for blessing me on my birthday. That's really friggin' appreciated. You guys are awesome. For the people who came in the chat here today too, thank you guys for being in the chat. For those of you that are here, man, drop a like. That would be much appreciated. If anybody here is new, drop a sub. I would love that too. I would love to invite new people into the soul family. So if you're new and you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibes, subscribe. It's free, and let's continue to grow the soul family. If anyone wants to follow me on social medias, that's all down below, man. But man, today's an awesome day. Today's my birthday. I'm going to go enjoy the rest of my 21st birthday, guys, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. And I will sure as hell take a shot for everybody. But I just want to thank you once again for being here with me today, all right? Thank you guys for all your birthday wishes. Thank you for all the birthday love. And I'm not too sure, guys, if I will be here tomorrow, okay? Your boy might go black out. We never know what's going to happen. But overall, I'm going to have myself a safe and fun birthday. I will update with you guys if I'm going to be here tomorrow. But thank you all so much for coming through. Have a great day, y'all. And I'm sending my love out to you. Take care, guys. Peace.